B7R is also a popular map to play. It's probably for good reason. But again, Infinite. I will probably never get to play Infinite, and I'm kind of mad. Because it also does have a single-player campaign as well.
Pockets of resistance hold up in the industrial.
I'm really disappointed. And now we get to take out the bombers. The Arthurian Legends of King Arthur. It's a very nice touch for this game. They made up a lot for Razgriz, and Razgriz in a way is somewhat chiming in on that sort of knightly legend, but it's completely different by the end of it. This is just, they just picked up a book, several books on King Arthur and decided, all right, let's do this. Which is good. If you're gonna use fiction like that, that's how you should use fiction to color your, well, other works. And I suppose, in a way, it doesn't apply to this game. But Ace Combat 6, in a way, colored me, I suppose, in a way for creating the Servants and Vosh, because, well, that's where I got it. You know what, though? We might see B7R and 7. I wouldn't be surprised if they sent us to B7R. Would not be surprised. It'd be interesting. But I wouldn't be surprised. Just like I wouldn't be surprised at them saying, like, I don't know, they found a nuke in the wreckage of the, you know, the Arkbird. But this game has good aesthetics. The gameplay, or rather the game itself, might not be perfect because of budgetary constraints, but under the gun, this is probably one of the best, like, you can get it. You can get what the game is trying to do to you. You can get the theatrics the game is trying to throw at you. Whereas with, you know, Razgriz, you kind of gotta listen and, you know, and hear the thing coming at you. Because that's the game's own creation. This shit, you can immediately pick up exactly what's going on. It's King Arthur and fighter jets. Sort of. With a lot of other cool trappings around it. But the main thing is, it's King Arthur and fighter jets. But remember, main targets only. And also, yes, the soundtrack does deserve many nods, which it gets. Because it is a really good fucking soundtrack. You see, everything around the game was done very well. It's just that it's a shame that the game itself was handicapped by being under budget. And just under time constraint things that are, well, really rather unfortunate. But I suppose under pressure, they did produce one of the best games that they've ever made. It's just that you want more by the end. But at least at the end, you can replay the game 3 times, so at least they thought of that. Ow! The back gun nicked me. That's not what I needed to do. Frame rate lag!
To all units in this airspace, stop the nuclear attack. Shoot down all Belkan bombers.
Alright, you fuckers, get out of here. You're done. Hang it up.
All planes confirmed down. We did it! There's no impossible jobs for us mercenaries. Freedom and weep, Belkans.
Yeah, I can leave the good Belkans alone. And then... Flash! Remember, concentrate on your instrument panel. This is probably one of the cooler parts of the game. Like, this is at least done very well. Like, Excalibur kind of blows by, but at least this part's done really well. I can't see the sun. The light's everywhere. It's blinding. We're still alive, though. We're fine. Everybody's just kind of faffing about here. And this makes it kind of dangerous, I suppose, when I'm targeting. But then again, I'm out of missiles that I can use anyway. So the other guys are just kind of hanging around and running away. The Belkans don't know what the fuck happened. We're leaving. We are just leaving. I may also need to get a shower. I shower, don't worry. It would be cool if you could see it in the distance. But I suppose they had to do this because of limitations. Oh boy, here we go. Run away, Belkans, run away. Take out the jammer. Where is he? I'm in a good plane, so there shouldn't be any problems here. And they're SUs as well. Shouldn't be any problems here. It should be quick and easy. Head's starting to pound a little bit. Suppose that means I'm crashing. Oh well, I could survive at least a playthrough. Keep standing still, buddy. Keep standing still. Makes my job a whole lot easier. Nothing. Nothing but net. Nothing but net. Good tone. Easy peasy.
This is where we go our separate ways.
It's like right here. Don't worry, guys. I'll make it.
We were unable to confirm if the enemy squadron...
Not much more to go now. Not much more to go now. The problem is we got to do one of those damnable fucking score attack missions.
1995.
We've seen this cutscene and nothing changes. The next time we see our aces is the end of the game.
We have discovered...
I'm actually gonna leave the bombs alone since they don't necessarily do all that much because the blast radius isn't good. I'm gonna be hunting. I'm gonna do something new here. I'm gonna see what we can do with hunting just the aircraft because I think that'll give us a much better sortie time. Espada doesn't matter no matter what we do, basically. So he dies, but at least we give them a couple more happy years. But that's what they get for choosing to be warfighters.
You are cleared for takeoff. Altitude restrictions canceled. Return to your mission. Good luck. Zone 1, this is PJ. I will now join you as Call 2. I'll be flying under your command now. Give me orders at any time.
They gave us like 4 countries in this game, but then again, also, if you look at the cutscenes on the map, they give you also more. They're just not mentioned.
And by the way, PJ stands for Patrick James.
I'm struggling to come up with a third nation in addition to Cervantes and Vasco da Gama, but then again, I suppose they were supposed to be super block nations anyway. More things I need to think about. The video games first, money first, then writing an anime.
Pass over this line whenever you need repairs or supplies.
Come on, track. Good. All but one.
Bandits in gun range. Golem 1, Bucks 2. Missile off target. Golem 1, missile launch.
Wasting missiles on a MiG-21.
Miss.
Only Fonto. You can really feel how guns were toned down. Really feel how guns were toned down. Interested to see what pre-Cervantes and pre-Vosh should be like, and not the Belkans. It's something that I have to sit there and think about, honestly, because honestly, like a lot of situations, and I've told you this beforehand, in a lot of situations, I'm building the setting in reverse. Like, I started with the end of the world because it's Necronica, and then I just kind of built the nations backwards from the last war. Which means that a lot of the bigger moments of the world aren't necessarily there. Because I never needed them up until I invented a reason to need them. But hey, I'm just one man with an imagination. I suppose we have to go in there and shoot up some ground targets in order for the air targets to show up, huh? Oh well.
Radar lock.
That is one huge facility.
Missile launched.
What's that huge hangar for?
Planes have left the hangar.
Damn, counterattacks are difficult. Golem 1, missile incoming.
Golem 1, missile evaded. Golem 1, missile launched. Radar lock.
Boy, those transport pilots must be scared shitless. They got an enemy fighter roving overhead, shooting down their defenses, but leaving them alone.
Locked on.
I think I see another ace down there, so he might be worth picking up.
Golem 1, Bucks 2.
And more just pop up. They keep coming out of the hangar, which is odd.
Radar lock.
Leave hangout alone.
Locked on.
There's two of them. I think I'm on my torch up one too.
Gonna be expensive misses.
Without any unnecessary maneuvers.
Son, I make a lot of unnecessary maneuvers.
Radar lock. Gone 1. Missile launched. AA guns destroyed. Radar lock. There's nothing to worry about. We're on the partition.
There are those planes I was looking for, but they're just Apaches.
He's locked onto you.
Oh well.
The 8th platoon has been put in garrison duty. That's what they're here for.
Launch. Launch.
It shouldn't be that tough if there's only 2 of them.
Radar lock. Gone 1. Your special
Track,
weapons are
track,
almost
track,
gone.
track, 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 track. Come on, bang, bang, bang. One missed. Fine, I'll take that.
Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
Easy money, easy money.
Locked on. The enemy threat level is down. Continue to engage. Gone 1. Box 2.
I miss.
Box 2. Radar lock.
You know, all this talk about the Strange Reel universe and all that I'm learning, when I pick up the Strange Reel edition of Ace Combat 7, I'm gonna have a gander at that book that comes with it, and I'm gonna have fun reading that book.
Missile
The problem is, it's probably gonna, they're getting that thing delivered depending on if they bring it to America or not, which they really should. But they're being slow on announcing where we can get it in America. Shipping it from Amazon, Italy, is gonna cost about $200. But I get myself an Arcbird model, or rather a Arsenal Bird model, and then a really nice book detailing me all the Strange Reel memes.
Enemies locked onto you.
Warning, inbound missile.
Ow!
Box 2.
Almost got pulled over by a fucking
Locked on.
a MiG-21, a fish bend, of fucking course.
Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
Shit!
1 down.
Very close. Very, very close. $200, yeah, that's what it comes out to with shipping. Because I'm shipping it from fucking Italy. Or Amazon Italy, at least. Wherever the hell they get it, I don't know. Okay, good. Well, I'll go look up. I'll go look up a place to actually pick it up. But I haven't seen where they've announced it in order to get it in the U.S. I'll go look at it afterwards. I'm probably gonna be looking. I'll probably order it when I'm on vacation as well, because then when all the paychecks come in, I can afford to spend that much on it. And we'll be playing that, looking at it when the game actually comes out. We're halfway through the game, or rather halfway through this game, this map, this mission. I'm gonna dump my missiles on something and go home.
Radar lock.
Oh, fuck. Hey, look, an F-15. Problem, though. I'm over fucking SAM sites. Inverted shot.
Fox 2.
There's my ace. Let's see if we can take him down. It is a very nice Arsenal bird model, though. It is very nice. I would put that on the shelf with everything else.
Warning, the enemy's locked onto you.
Spike. I'm gonna outrun it, though. Mondlight? Moonlight? Where the fuck you going, buddy boy? It's turning.
Locked on.
Uh-oh.
Mercenary, haven't you learned enough? But you're not a real hero till you're dead.
Oh, they just come out after you when you come over this area, the assholes.
Missile off target.
Gotta gun him. Alright, now we book it out to the return line. Empty, empty, empty. We're gone.
Why would a place like that have such a large amount of armaments?
Winchester, we are out. Yeah, we'll probably get that for the special bundle, but I'm looking around. They didn't announce it, and I didn't see anything other than it coming to the Eurozone. Unfortunately, we're never going to get that jacket, but at least with the Strange World Edition, we get an Arusia. We get an Arusia and whatchamacallit, Osea patch. That's good enough, I suppose.
Return line. Maintain your current heading to return to base and resupply.
All right, bring it in the land.
You're cleared to land.
Starfighter memes and AC-7 soon. Mm-hmm.
Your altitude is too high. Push down. You're coming in too fast. Slow down.
And well, that's a little not exactly smooth, but there you go. Afternoon, Higher Lark Base. Did you miss me? No compliments. Oh well, it's getting late. Do I want to take the bombs? No, I'll just take off. Keep the missiles under the belly here. We'll be fine. Oh, I skipped. Oh well. We don't need money and bonus points though. Alright, so let's buzz some of the ground targets. I want to target the thing in front of me, please. Thank you. And the thing closer. Thank you.
Tank destroyed.
Warning, the enemy's tracking you
Oh
on
boy.
radar.
Fox 2. Golem 1, missile evaded. Radar lock.
Damn it!
Missed.
There we go. Wingman? Project Wingman? Yeah, everybody's been memeing at me for Project Wingman. I've heard of it. I know what it is. It exists. I just been I didn't really have an excuse to go near it. But I suppose Project Wingman can just be in here somewhere, even though it's not exactly done. You see, I thought the dust trails from the tanks were actual SAMs being launched at me, so I was ducking and weaving a little bit more than I had to.
Fox 2.
Warning! The enemy's tracking you on radar!
Oh boy, that's a SAM.
Golem 1, missile evaded. Radar lock. Fox 2. Locked on. Golem 1, missile launched.
So it's true. The genuine ace has mercy on the weak.
Mm-hmm.
Bandits in gun range.
And I am not one for being fooled.
Launch! Launch! Warning, the enemy's
Okay,
tracking
good.
you on radar.
We get to fight the Fox Bricks.
Gun range.
Which, honestly, I do like the aesthetic of the MiG-31 and all of its derivatives. It's a nice-looking aircraft.
Missile off target.
Enemy plane shot down by Golem 1.
Okay, that's the half of the map removed. So much for night. Taking a long-ass time. So much for night being quick. Taking a while to get through this, but at least we don't have to do this ever again. And when we do this, we're gonna have, well, nuclear weapons, and we won't give a shit. We'll slide right back down into mercenary, and I will not care. Typhoons, huh? Alright, where's my range here? There it is.
Locked on.
Please fly directly into the missiles. Track, 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 track. Good! Finally, some fucking good news.
Has dropped off even more.
I like not caring, Hame. That's what I like. I like being able to throw around indiscriminate violence to accomplish my objectives. I'm impatient. However, I will play the good guy if I'm rewarded, and in this case, I will be rewarded. More targets up ahead. F-35s. We should be able to kill these guys and dump us over the... We should be able to... Well, this should be it.
Radar lock.
Track, 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 track. Done.
All attack targets have been destroyed. Calm team, not bad for a couple of rookies.
Haruka, I can be a good guy if people actually reward me for it. Or whether I see a value in it. But then, that's the most useless statement ever. Since people are so varied. But I'm naturally a good person, but then again, other people kind of don't give a shit about that.
The mission to
And then I have to be
Belkan resistance was a success.
not a great
As the
person
intended purpose,
in some
using the giant
cases.
hangar described it.
I try my best.